So in this course on the Introduction to Algorithmic Design and Analysis, you're going to learn a few things. The main things are you're going to learn how to analyze an algorithm and we're going to start off by going through how to do this in our asymptotic analysis section. There's quiz questions to make sure that you're following and understanding the material. And next, once we've really kind of understood the notation and how to analyze recursive functions and how to apply them to algorithms potentially, we're going to dive into some concrete examples for algorithms. We're going to talk about the maximum subarray algorithm, which is a divide and conquer algorithm, and we're going to talk about how to analyze it. I'm going to provide you pseudocode for being able to implement it. The pseudocode is close to Python, but there's still some edge cases left out and some application, you will have to modify the code. That's just to make sure that you know how to implement the code yourself. And then also we're going to talk about some sorting algorithms, bubble sort and merge sort. We're going to provide pseudocode, the logic, and also the analysis for those sorting algorithms as well. And then afterwards, we're going to talk about some common data structures that you will definitely need to know if you're going to be writing algorithms yourself in the real world. You'll need to know about linked lists, stacks and queues, hash maps, binary search trees. Those are the main ones. There's other ones, but we're definitely focusing here on the core data structure. And then once we're done with that, we're going to go through talking about dynamic programming and graph algorithms briefly. Dynamic programming and graph algorithms, they're a slightly more advanced concept, but nonetheless, I believe that we should definitely know about it and be introduced to it. And we're going to talk about dynamic programming in the light of an example algorithm called rod cutting. It's a famous algorithm that utilizes a dynamic programming approach to solve the problem. And then we're going to talk about graphs, and we're going to talk about two very popular search algorithms for graphs, and there's quiz questions provided so to make sure that you're following along as well, along with notes with the pseudocode so you can implement them on your computer. The only thing I require here is, one, obviously you need motivation, but I would like for you to have some programming experience. What I mean by that is maybe like a month. You've at least taken an introductory Python course, something very small, but at least you're just introduced to it. I would like for you to have some knowledge of pre-calculus, because you are going to be talking about logarithms, you are going to be manipulating summations, and if you don't have that, I would say you definitely need to take the Math Fundamentals for Algorithms course that we put out for free. It'll get you up to speed on bounding summations, and it'll get your math fundamentals correct so that you're able to analyze these algorithms, follow along, and read through the docs that we give you, and it's going to really sharpen your critical thinking skills. So it's a free course right now. It's called The Introduction to Algorithmic Design and Analysis. I hope you enjoy it, and please make sure to leave feedback.